You may have been through such a massive heartbreak that you decided to lock your heart away. And it's kind of like, yeah, putting it away and saying, I'm not allowing you out until it's safe. What I see here is you were in a connection with someone that meant everything to you. You may have felt like this was a divine partnership, your twin flame, your everything, right? But this person abandoned you or just like left the relationship. And I do see you in a space of healing right now with the Temperance card coming out. But I also see this magician in this deck. It's like she's holding her light, she's holding what's valuable to her, and she's keeping it close, she's protecting it. And I see I feel like that's what you're doing with your heart, because it has been wounded so much. And the challenge of the situation is that what you went through, the abuse, the pain, the abandonment, you never deserved that, because you're someone of integrity, someone who shows up in relationship with all of your love. And there was a lot that was hidden from you, and a lot that was done behind your back. And it's kind of like, yeah, you didn't deserve what happened here. I feel like you have learned the truth of the situation, or the truth is coming out. And I don't know, I think you're just kind of like baffled at how far people will go, and how deeply you were betrayed by the situation. And what your guides want you to focus on, though, is opening your heart again. And I know that's difficult because you have been in such a painful, you've been through such a painful experience. But my guides wanted me to share this quote with you. It says, love isn't about finding someone who completes you. No, it's about finding someone who reminds you that you were whole all along. Someone who doesn't fill a void, but walks with you as you grow. Someone who sees the cracks not as flaws, but as proof that you survived. See, love isn't about losing yourself. It's in losing yourself in somebody else. It's about being seen, being valued, and being loved exactly as you are. That's it. And maybe in the past, the reason this hurt so bad is because you felt like this person was there to complete you. So when you lost them, you feel like you lost a part of yourself. But your guides are saying you've always been whole. And when you do open your heart again, you open your heart as a whole person. And you're not looking for someone to fix anything or fill any gaps in your heart, because it's already whole, you're already complete, you're already lovable, and that's what they want you to focus on. And in the recent past, we can see here that it's like you may have had a home with this person or a family. It's like you were building something together. You may have even had a business with them. But I see that you released a really toxic relationship from your life. Even with the Ten of Pentacles coming out in reverse, it's like it had the potential to be something great, but the way your person showed up in the relationship actually made it malfunction. And I feel like it was a really heavy burden for you, and you were brought to a place where it's kind of like you had no choice but to release this. And whatever happened here, it was a blessing in disguise to liberate you, because you may still have been in this toxic situation for a really long time. The Pentacle cards here coming out, I am seeing that you may have even been with this person for years, 10 years or more. But your strength right now is the Knight of Wands. And it's kind of like, I feel like because you've released such a heavy burden, you're starting to feel light again. You're starting to feel excited about life again. You're starting to feel hope again. And your strength in this situation is actually going after the life that you've always wanted. You're free now. There's nothing holding you back. And it's like, there's something really beautiful that you can pursue. Like, I don't know, it's just this energy of excitement and joy and being able to pursue what it is that you want. And in the near future, I see that you are finding new passion, new hope, new love. And that's why it's so important that you don't lock your heart away forever, because there is new love coming in. And what your guides, the suggested approach for you today is the Knight of Pentacles. And I feel like, yeah, there's this energy of you trying to fit into situations and relationships that just are not for you. And because you have done that, and maybe it's because you had a lot of love for this past person, but they showed you time and time again that they do not deserve your time and effort. Even if you do love them and you care about them, they don't deserve your time and effort. And it's like you were so committed to people who were not committed to you. So it's kind of like created a blockage for you. And it's kind of like, how are the people who are meant to find you going to find you if you are busy spending time in places you don't belong? And places you don't belong, meaning relationships that are not loving and not honoring of your, there's like no honor or respect or reverence for the beautiful person that you are. And it's kind of like these toxic people are taking up your energy, your time, and your space, and it's blocking someone who actually is supposed to be in your life. And because what you don't see, all these cards came out, and my guide said, take them all. What you don't see is that your karma is coming through, and there's this unexpected love of your life that's on its way. You can see this Four of Cups, this cup behind her. She's not even expecting that. She doesn't see it right now. And it's going to be this beautiful love. And it is because you're no longer spending time in places you don't belong, just like I said, and you are starting this new journey and leaving behind toxicity and anxiety and fear and pain. And that's when you're going to find the surprise love of your life. That's so cute. And in your hopes and fears, I see that you do fear attracting another narcissist, attracting another abusive partner. And that's why you're locking your heart away. And there is reason for you to have this fear, because I feel like whoever you're dealing with, that you left behind in the past, they're going to try to come back around. Because they're realizing how much they want to keep you in their life. The Ten of Swords in reverse. This person does not want this ending to happen. This person does not want this to be a permanent ending. And so they may come back around and say, hey, let me make you all these promises that I've made over and over again and didn't fulfill. Let me say all these beautiful words that worked last time. Let me do, let me give you all these gifts or whatever. There's someone from the past that is super toxic trying to come back around and make you a lot of empty promises. And they're trying to take up the space that actually belongs to the surprise love of your life. So don't allow that. I feel like you're going to know this intuitively already, that this person is not for you because of what you've experienced. And the song that my guides wanted me to share in this reading is If I Could Tell Her by dear Evan Hansen, or from the musical. And they go like this. If I could tell her everything I see. If I could tell her how she's everything to me, but we're a million worlds apart, and I don't know where I would even start if I could tell her. So this surprise love of your life may live at a distance from you. They may be watching you and haven't spoken to you yet, but you are everything to this person, and they have a lot of love for you. And so I feel like they're currently in your energy right now, and this is going to be someone that you can connect to heart, someone who understands you, someone who respects you, like all the things that you wanted your past person to show up and be and do, but never did, only promised they would do. This person is going to rock your world because they actually say what they mean, and they have real love for you. This is not someone that would ever abandon you or shut you out or reject you. This is someone that will walk beside you as you heal.